I'm on my way back to Chicago from St. Louis. Had amazing weekend this weekend, as you will have seen by now in the video, at WizardCon. Woot. We went yesterday, and they went on Friday for a couple hours, and then we all went on, yesterday. It was really awesome. I had a lot of fun. Got to see like a bunch of different people. Got lots of photos. Kids got to see like 40 different Spider-Men, Spider-Girls, Spider-Gwen, Spider-Noir. They saw Ladybug. They couldn't find Cat Noir, but they looked for him because they saw Ladybug, so Cat Noir had to be around. Merida, Baymax, and the Pillsbury Doughboy, Ghostbusters. I have photos like galore of the kids and everybody with, and Pikachu. That's the photo I got. Lots of fun, lots of photos. The kids really enjoyed talking about their day, and Daxton and I had a kiss fest where I had him sitting there, if you saw the video, and it was a game to like quickly kiss and like not get caught type deal. And I was doing it to him too. So like him and I had a lot of fun, and then like him and Chloe like ran around the table that we were sitting at. A nice lady was there at the table, and she was like the kids ran around at once, and Matt was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, let me get them to stop. And like they were just trying to burn off energy, and she's like, no, I got 12 grandkids, they're totally fine, like let them run out their energy. And they spent like 20-30 minutes just running around our table. We took a corner table, so we were out of the way, and they just like ran in circles around the table chasing each other. And then he like knocked out, which was great because we've been trying to get him to sleep for like an hour or two before that. And Chloe went with Matt, and they walked around for a minute. We did a panel with Sean Ashton. Samwise Gamgee, Sean Ashton. So that was really fun, listening to him talk for a little bit. Moving forward from here is going to be a little bit crazy for me. I'm going to try a video this week, see what I can do. But I know this week and probably the next couple of weeks are going to be a little bit crazy for me. Like right now, I'm actually starting to sweat a little bit sitting in my car because my AC sometime last week decided to stop working. This morning, my nephew Daxton was not having it during church today. Matt took him to the nursery and ended up sitting with him for a while, and then it came time for communion. Daxton was still screaming in the nursery. Kayla went to go take communion early so that she could go switch with Matt, and then Matt could take communion. And Chloe wasn't having that idea. So she looked at me, she's like, can you do it? I was like, yeah, sure. So I went up and I took communion early. And Pastor just kind of looked at me like, you're normally all together, but, whatever. But it was kind of one of those like, moments. So I took communion. I went back to the nursery, and Daxton was still screaming, trying to get his way out the door. I opened up the door, picked him up, told Matt, okay, you can go take communion. I've got him. Set him down on one of the shelving units, looked him in the face, and he just kind of was like, what just happened? Totally caught him off guard, but it got him to refocus because he was so focused on getting out of that room. And just walking in, picking him up, and moving him away from the door refocused him. And he just kind of like sat there and stared at me for a minute. Do you want to go see Pastor and get your blessing? And yeah. I was like, okay, so I picked him up, carried him back out to the sanctuary, just in time for them to be going up. Got my mom's attention. I was like, he wants to go up. And so she let him run up to Kayla. He got his blessing and everything. Came back to the pew, grabbed the clipboard, and throws it on the ground. Matt was just kind of like, really, kid? And so like, I just picked Daxton up, walked him back into the nursery, set him down on the floor in the corner. I was like, you're in timeout. And he just sat there, crossed his arms, put his head down, and just sat there. So I started, a timer for 2 minutes. And after 2 minutes, I walked over to him. I was like, okay, bub, why are you in timeout staring at me? I was like, were you being bad? Yeah. I was like, did you throw that clipboard? Yeah. I was like, you don't do that. I explained to him, it's not okay to throw things. And, I explained it to him and, got him to calm down. He said he understood. Who knows? And so, we go downstairs, and it was tacos today. They were fundraising for a missions trip down to Mexico for the youth program. And so, they did a taco feast today downstairs after church. So, we go in there, and Daxon was, wanting to touch all these cakes that were going to get raffled off. Matt was trying to chase him, but kid's fast. And, so, I just walked over, picked him up, threw him up on my shoulders, and I was like, you're done. And, he started to fuss with me, and I was like, no, you're done. He knows Uncle does not play games. I went through the line, got my food, and we were talking with Pastor's wife, talking to me. Is great to see me again. And she's like, man, you're like the Daxton Whisperer, because he actually listens to you. Yeah, because I don't play games. And then we go to leave. Well, we stayed for the raffle, so Matt took the kids up to the playground, which was a great idea at the beginning, until we had to leave. Chloe screamed the entire way. Well, not the entire way home, but leaving church. Chloe was screaming. And Mom was like, knock it off. You can cry, you can fuss. Screaming is not an option. Luckily, she did quiet down. She fussed the entire way home, but she stopped screaming at least. Okay, so, real quick, it was 70 degrees yesterday, 67, 68, something like that. Today, well, when I left my house, it was 31. Right now, it's 37, and raining, possibly snowing. I can't tell yet. It looked like flurries, but it's kind of hard to tell. Look at this. Let's see. I'm not sure if you can see it there. Yeah, you can kind of see, right there. But, okay, y'all. It's supposed to be spring right now. So it's supposed to be warmer. But it's not. As I said earlier, my AC doesn't work, which means my heat doesn't work. My heat don't work. Wow, I got really redneck on that one. It is Thursday, April 11th, and I am headed to school for my final production meeting before tech and before my show. Monday, I load in my crew. My crew load in. Those are not sunglasses. And I think Tuesday afternoon-ish, I'm gonna do quiet time for my show with my advisor. Those are not sunglasses either. Darn it. Where are my sunglasses? They're there. Coffee's hiding them. Okay, so. So cool watching a tailgate of a SUV open by itself. With nobody around. I'm really random today. Mortal Kombat 2, April 23rd. I should probably watch the first one. I probably won't even watch the second one. I don't got time for that. I don't have time for anything. Hey! Hobbs! You're gonna pet yourself on it? Really? Hey! I just moved that away from you. What? Hey everybody. everybody, thanks for watching. Go ahead and give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel, turn on those notifications. And if you have any suggestions of how to make them better, anything you want to see, go ahead and hit me up. Let me know. Love to hear from you guys. Peace.